Taurus, hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing incredibly well. I hope you had a lovely rest, and we're back. So thank you all for the likes, the shares, the love, the subscribes. I do genuinely appreciate you joining me. It's very humbling, and so thank you. And without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. So I'm going to start with an Eloquii card. Eloquii means she who. So we'll see who you are showing up as in your reading today. So while I'm shuffling, I'd like to invite you all to the Facebook Live events. They're usually on Thursday. You can find a link for the page in the description box below. If you would like to inquire about a personal reading, you can email me. You can go to the website, check out the types of readings, and if you're curious, check out the blog. You can find that in the description box below. And if you would like to support and donate to the channel, there's a link for that as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Please show me my beautiful Taurians. We have She Who Forgives, Elixir, Remorse, Guilt, and Forgiveness. Elixir, she who forgives, wears simple autumn leaves in her hair. Her hazel eyes welcome you to her world. The green of her gown echoes nature's favorite color. She is a healer. She holds an intricately etched decanter containing a healer elixir of forgiveness. But there is a dare hidden here. Like all miracle cures, you must seek her out and complete a task. Elixir's magical liquid can soothe your woes, but first you must address what caused those pains in the first place. Are you willing to engage in this arduous, possibly perilous journey to the center of yourself? Elixir appears because you seem to be seeking solace from hurt inflicted by others. You must ask yourself if those wounds were self-inflicted. Did you stay too long when you knew you should go? Did you not return when you had messages that you were needed? There are so many ways we can harm ourselves, but the worst of all is guilt. We heap blame upon ourselves when we can't undo what's been done. Remorse for those things said or unsaid. All of this must be dealt with when we seek healing. The message of this card is you can be healed, but first you must forgive yourself. Your questions. If I were to write a letter asking for forgiveness, what would it say? If I write a letter telling someone I forgive them, what would I say? What do I need to let go of in order to heal? Forgiveness is the most powerful healing tool. Many of us extend it quite readily to the people around us and exclude ourselves. And I would say the earth signs are probably the worst about that. So let's look into the recent past. Let's look at the past. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarity, vision, we have the Three of Cups in your present. What is the, thank you, the blockage is the Queen of Coins in reverse. What is the, thank you, the guidance is healing, Star card. What is, I actually heard seek a healer. What is the potential outcome? is the potential outcome? We have the Knight of Wands. I heard training. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot card. So this is balance and control. What's interesting is we have the light and the dark there, and both are kind of out of control, so they seem, but they're both moving in the same direction. And the hands on the reins aren't taut or tight. The guy doesn't look like he is concerned or worried about the direction that the horses are going. So there's this victory, there's this triumph. For some of you, this could talk about travel and reuniting with someone. But I do feel that this card is talking about balance between the light and the dark. Balance between judgment and discernment. Okay, so let's look at this Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Wands. So we have Libran energy here and water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So we have Piscean energy here. I feel that some of you I feel that some of you said something that was very harsh, was very biting, very cutting. Or someone said that to you. There is a offer of love here, but it's that Meatloaf song, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. There's this vision and view on how things are said that undid a connection. There's a real looking at what love means to you, and I do feel that whatever this was, the secret is out. So let's look at the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is someone trying to return. The Moon card in reverse. And the Three of Swords in the challenge position. I'm going to put it in reverse just so that it's not blocking the whole table. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. There is a letting go of the pain, the heartache, the healing through this, and an illumination on this resurrection for some of you, for this reconciliation of returning to this community or these people, this group of friends, there is a lot of illumination here that has healing power to it when it comes to this alleviation of this heartache. Now, some of you have worked through and are healing this heartache, and some of you have just started. But there is a path, there is illumination, and there is support. I do feel like this is maybe returning to like a group of friends or a soul tribe, or even a family that you felt cut off from because of what had come out, and now there's this kind of coming back into the fold. So let's look at this Queen of Coins in reverse. Please clarify the Queen of Coins in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. So now we have Cancerian energy twice. The Four of Pentacles. The Justice card in the upright, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel in reverse. So, we have Capricorn energy here for me as a reader. There's something here, there's a disappointment in a wish fulfillment that is here to point out that good things can actually come from disappointment, but there's this kind of miserly hanging on to this disappointment. And this lack, this inability, I feel, to create and be receptive. There's a lot of butterflies in this Queen of Coins card. And butterflies signify the metamorphosis and the transformation. And again, with this Wheel card in reverse, I feel that potentially right now you're hanging on to something very dark and not seeing the balance that that's bringing in. That there's a reason that there's no movement at this time. There's a sense of not trusting the universe here with what is right. And hanging on to your expectation. So this falls into not forgiving self, which is what I opened with. There's this aspect of hanging on to it, of some type of deed that maybe you did or someone else did, and your reaction wasn't what you had hoped it would be. But there's this inability to forgive some sort of disappointment, and it's very miserly, it's very greedy. So we do also again have Libra twice now. So let's look at the Star card. Thank you. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is letting go of your moral high ground. Please clarify the Star card. We have now the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. There's something here that has to be removed. And I do feel that it's what love looks like, what abundance looks like, what integrity looks like. And how to build once all of that's been removed. It's almost like if I let this go, what will replace it, right? Well, initially what's going to replace it is space. Space for the love to come in, the space for prosperity to come in. So there's a need here to look at your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, and heal them through the quiet everyday work, in the watching the grass grow, you know, in the small miracles that happen around you every day. Now, again, you could be dealing with another earth sign or a water sign, but there's this in dropping the need to defend your integrity or boundaries. There is space to move there. There's a structure that is blocking the heart space. I'm also getting something about linear. So there's like this linear thought process that needs to be adjusted. There's a lot of questions here, like what is it that you value? What does love look like to you? Why are you not able to give those things? Because if you're not able to give, you're not able to receive, right? You know, it was Yeshua who said, when you have a hand within your hand and you are able to give and to receive. So it's very much this almost trying to take aspect of you know, like take beyond what is offered. So let's look at this Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Now, when that card initially came out, I heard training. So there's an action here. We have the Star in the upright. Action towards your healing. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Wheel in reverse and the Five of Cups in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's action towards healing. There's work being put into this, and it slowly creates this place where the wheel starts to turn, and you're going to start seeing past what isn't to what is. Okay. But there's an action here. And I mean, the Knight of Wands, he's not just an action knight. You know, they always come with an offer. They're very passionate. This is Sagittarian energy. And we also have Aquarius here. So there is this wish fulfillment for finding, you know, the right thoughts, the right words, the right actions. And there's a sense of diligence to this. If you keep doing what it is that you're doing and working through, eventually the wheel turns. Okay, so you got Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth, number 54. It came out in reverse. And Starfish Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility, number 59. Both of them came out in reverse. So we'll read the protection messages for those, and then we're going to get a Goddess card. Hera, Alliance, number 20. Okay, so we're going to start with number 54, Skunk Spirit. That breaks down to a 9. Nines talk about endings. Not everyone will appreciate you. Many people have issues of their own to address, and you may trigger something in them, but if so, no matter. Skunk Spirit calls you to be fully yourself without apology. Now is a time for honesty and admitting that something does not sit right for you. When you deserve the self-respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Remember who you are and what really matters to you, and act with integrity. You'll be so glad you did. And my nose is itching so bad. Okay, and we have number 59, which breaks down to a 5. When cynicism says no, starfish spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let Starfish Spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. Now is the time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. Okay, then we have number 20, Alliance. The Greek goddess Hera, wife of Zeus, knew intimately that positive alliances lead to great power. At this moment, you are magnetized to receive aid from people who have greater wisdom and can help you to the next level. Perhaps it's a mentor who appears or someone in the know making connections with others and finding strategic partnerships are favored right now as you explore the nature of becoming empowered by association. This works well if you have a healthy sense of self-worth and if you are able to learn without diminishing yourself in any way. Right now, Hera is supporting you to form beneficial alliances for the greater good of all. When called to action or faced with a decision, ask, how does this benefit me, and how can I serve the highest good as a result of this connection? You may also be called to give your help to another who needs your mentorship. Give freely, for only good will come of it. This is a wonderful time for all manner of connection and collaboration. The alignment message. There is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with and blame others for your discomfort, just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of the many betrayals of her husband Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus. Like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you're paying, but Hera knows that this will not serve you as an empowered sovereign person. Fear and denial make for a potent hypnosis, one that's passed down generation to generation. No one chooses this dynamic intentionally. You may have stayed in a disrespectful relationship because you felt that the alliance served you in some way, such as giving you security or status. Hera wants you to be aware of these traits in yourself and be empowered in your own right, not through attaching yourself to the dominant power for a false sense of safety. Stand tall and choose collaborative partnerships with deep mutual respect and encouragement. Don't chase what's popular or who will make you look good. That won't last. Look for equality and see yourself as worthy. Ask yourself, who would I be without this dynamic person or situation? Your alignment task is to open your eyes and choose another way. Belong to yourself and align with the great goddess pulsing through your heart and the whole world. She is the one with the real power. That is a very strong message, my beautiful Taurians. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you.